For those of you who don't know me, my name's Jim Zadarozny, and even though Ken Ashbader gets in trouble with that. And I'm one of the organizers of this group. And in September of last year, we lost a dear friend and one of our original founding members of the music festival, and that was Nigel Elmer. And we, the Come by the Hills organizers, would like to take just a short time to pay tribute to Nigel. You have to remember, now, I wrote this before it rained, okay? Nigel was very passionate about the music, his music. He was born in England, and as a young teenager, we think maybe he snuck into some of the pubs, but he listened to a lot of folk music and brought his passion over here to Canada. When Nigel moved to Canada, and after a few years of realizing how much folk music there was around here, Nigel spent as much time going to music festivals as he could. And I wrote this before this thing, and I actually think that he liked them better when they rained. So I think that perhaps that, maybe he kind of looked down and, all right, I'll fix you. Anyway, Nigel liked festivals so much that he even hosted his own festival called Nigel Fest, and he did that for many years, and they were wonderful events and just got bigger every year. 16 years ago, Nigel, with Dave Fisher and Rodney Hughes, formed the Vermilion Folk Club to bring the music Nigel loved to the local community. Nigel's view on folk music was that folk, rather than be a particular genre, was simply music that folks liked to hear. And they brought in all kinds of music. And I think Nigel would have been very appreciative of this festival and the music we brought in. Nigel was the president of the folk club for many years, and if there was ever anyone that could have been described as the chief cook and bottle washer, that was Nigel. He was always the first to arrive to set up tables, chairs, stage, sound equipment, then do the sound check, being the sound guy, helping to run the sound equipment, cleaning up afterwards, and for many years, he even stored the sound stuff in his garage. Okay. And of course, a real hardship to Nigel was after it was all over, he had to share a dram or two with the performers. In the years leading up to the first Come by the Hills festival, there have been numerous music events out here, but certainly nothing as ambitious as what we have today. About 4 years ago, Nigel, a group of members from the Vermilion Folk Club, and other music lovers began to organize the first music festival. What a leap of faith that was. And yes, there was Nigel helping to organize and plan the event. And of course, he was there 2 days before the event started, setting up tables, tents, a stage, then running the sound for all but one of the events. If I remember right, Bardic Form ran the sound for the other one. And of course, singing at the campfire till all hours. Would Come by the Hills have happened without him? Well, maybe. Would it have been as good or successful? No way. We miss his passion to music, his dedication, and his hard work. I miss Nigel as a friend.
Thanks, Jim, for those kind words of Nigel's contribution to music. I know that he is with us here today. Thank you to all the Come by the Hills Festival folks for providing this time to pay tribute to Nigel and to provide me an opportunity to sing this song. It means a lot and it's truly appreciated. When Nigel passed, obviously there was a lot of sorrow, heartache, and tears. And I believe that Nigel wouldn't have wanted this to last for long. He would have wanted us to move on and remember all the good times, continue laughing, continue listening and promoting live music, and enjoying all that life has to offer. And that's basically what the theme of the song, theme I tried to capture in the song. It's a simple song and lends itself well to audience participation. So I invite you all to sing along. The chorus goes, "You're still around, soul on the sky, ashes on the ground. Memories of music and laughter all around, you're not gone, you're still around." And there's also an opportunity in the third verse to have a toast to Nigel. So we'll take a couple of seconds to do that. So have your favorite beverage ready. Finally, for those of you that know him, Dave Fisher, I met him at the Edmonton Folk Festival last weekend. And unfortunately, Dave couldn't be here. Really wanted to be, but just couldn't get the time off. So this song goes out to both Dave and Nigel. We got guitar? Yeah. She will hear you when that strong wind blows, and she will see you as the garden grows. She will feel you as you're looking down, 'cause you're not gone, you're still around. I bet you never knew how many lives you've touched. Those of us left here loved you much. Your memories are felt throughout the town, 'cause you're not gone, you're still around. You're still around, you're still around. Soul in the sky, ashes on the ground. Memories of music, laughter all around. You're not gone, you're still around. We miss your stories and the roar of your laughter. We miss the joyful tears that seem to follow after. Think of you when that drum beat pounds, 'cause you're not gone, you're still around. You're still around, you're still around. Soul in the sky, ashes on the ground. Memories of music, laughter all around. You're not gone, you're still around. You wouldn't have wanted us sitting around and grieving, staring at the ground, cursing you for leaving. So we'll raise a glass of scotch and pour it down to Nigel.
To Nigel.
You're not gone, you're still around. You're still around, you're still around. Soul in the sky, ashes on the ground. Memories of music, laughter all around. You're not gone, you're still around.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
And it's off, Pete. Get up here, Pete. It's your turn. I quit. Oh, I'm leaving my